Hey, Knicks Nation, how you doing? This is Sincere from Sincere Knicks Fan 34. How are you doing? Me, I'm doing all right. Doing all right. All right, I'm going to just say this off the rip before I get there. If you haven't already, I need you to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Let's get it. You know what I mean? All right, now we got that out the way. All right, so LeBron has finally made up his decision, right? He rocking with Philly. I'm cool with it. To be honest with you, I preferred him not being in New York. I really, I'm being 100% honest with you because I felt that he would mess with the chemistry. I really did. And not just the chemistry, but the focus. Don't get me wrong. I truly believe LeBron wants to win a championship. I truly do believe that. But I think that if he would have came to New York, it would have been something where instead of focusing squarely on the championship, the media, the fans, and all this other stuff, the focus would have been about LeBron's last ride and, will he win the championship with the Knicks? And, of course, the media would just be waiting. If the Knicks were to somehow come up short, then they would try to create this whole thing. Was it Brunson or was it LeBron? You know what I'm saying? Should we blame LeBron? Because, they won it without him, right? Like, all this nonsense would have been the whole drama. It'd have been drama. And we don't want or need drama. So I'm glad that LeBron went to Philly. He went to Philly, you know what I'm saying? Outside of winning the championship, I hope for the best success for you. You know what I'm saying? It's all Knicks all day over here. Just saying, right? Off the rip. All my Philly fans, hey, it is what it is. Now, do I think LeBron James is going to thrive? I mean, it's hard not for LeBron James to thrive in any franchise. I don't think that they will be I don't think they'll be successful in terms of a championship this season. Let me be clear. As I said, on paper, Philadelphia is one of the greatest teams in the league. On paper. Joel Embiid, shoot, hey, if he makes it to 60 games, I'd be shocked. Okay, just it is what it is. VJ Edgecombe, where is he playing? Is he a backup? Is he playing backup point guard? Is LeBron playing backup point guard? I'm not sure how they're going to work it out, and that's kind of the dilemma, at least in my mind. They're a team that, yes, they got the names. They got the big names. You got Jaylen Brown. You got LeBron James. You got Maxey. You got VJ Edgecombe. You even got Joel Embiid. You got all that talent, but you also don't have a bench. What you going to do without a bench? That's one of the strengths of the New York Knicks. That's one of the greatest strengths of the New York Knicks, right? The New York Knicks have had a strong bench for like 10 years, to be honest with you. But we now have a squad. We have a starting lineup that's just dangerous. We have a backup squad that's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? There are people in our backup, our second string unit that can challenge a lot of first string units in the league. Just saying. So I'm looking at it from the standpoint of I'm happy that LeBron made up his mind. Hopefully he's happy. He went to Philly. Thank you for not coming to the Knicks. Thank you. Legitimately, sincerely, thank you, LeBron. And when I'm looking at it, I'm looking from the standpoint that LeBron is in a city where the pressure is going to be on. It's going to be on a ridiculous level. And I like it because it's going to either make them better or they're going to make them crumble. Because Philly and New York is not really that different. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't think LeBron is built for New York, so I don't know how that's going to work in Philly. You know what I'm saying? And don't let Philadelphia come up short. Now, even I would give them grace for one season because, like I said, the whole point of what I'm saying is I don't think they have to figure it out and they have to learn how to play with each other. Whereas the Knicks have had years to help learn each other, play with each other, and figure out the combinations that work best for one another. Philadelphia is just being thrown together and just hoping that their talent is enough to beat everybody. And I don't know if that's going to be enough when it comes to the playoffs and the Eastern Conference Finals. Just saying. So, so again, I'm glad LeBron went to Philadelphia. I think that the New York Knicks is still good enough as a team. I think that they're still better than Philadelphia as currently constructed. How they're going to play, what positions people are going to play with LeBron now on the team, that's their problem. That's their problem. And if they fall short, that's their problem too. But I love what my Knicks are doing. I love how they're being methodical in terms of who they're putting on their team, why they're putting them on the team, how they're going to work it out. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's going to be a wonderful thing. So we'll see what happens. Our New York Knicks are the NBA champions. Everybody's gunning for us, and I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's going to be the thing where for the Philadelphia 76ers, there's a lot more pressure. That limelight's going to be even brighter, and the fallout could be even more tremendous if they come up short. But I think the Knicks are going to do what they got to do. I still like the Knicks' chances to be a champion again, and we'll see. So with all that being said, if you haven't already, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All right? I'll talk to y'all later. You have a good one. Let's get it.